You're listening to Sum It Up, an LSR7 podcast. What does a pandemic prom entail? In LSR7, masks, pods, and in one case, an ice cream truck and dance on the football field. That's what student leaders envisioned this year when they worked with their principals on plans to safely host prom at each of our 7's high schools. Claire Francis Cato, student body president from Lee Summit High School, said the opportunity followed a drop in COVID-19 cases this spring.
All this year, I just kind of felt like we weren't having things until then all of a sudden we were having things. And so it wasn't really like, wow, I'm planning a prom. Like, this is cool. It was more like, oh my gosh, I have to plan a prom. I have a month.
Using public health guidance and lots of innovation, students submitted prom plans to the Jackson County Health Department. The plans were approved earlier this spring. While the importance of wearing masks, social distancing, and limiting crowds means prom looked anything but traditional this year, students found value in problem solving. Here's Peyton Elliott, Student Senate Community Service Liaison from Lee Summit West High School.
Throughout this whole pandemic, I've really grown in the sense that I've learned that it's okay not to always be perfect because there are curveballs that will be thrown your way. You can't make the worst of the pandemic. You need to make the best out of it.
After spending almost half of high school in the shadow of COVID-19, Devin Holt, student council officer from Lee Summit North High School, said seniors were determined to host this rite of passage for their peers.
So I think if there's any legacy that the class of 2021 is going to leave, I just think that it's going to hopefully be a light at the end of the tunnel for the senior classes to come after us of just like, hey, like when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, have a prom on your football field, and get an ice cream food truck.
More episodes of LSR7's Sum It Up podcast are available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.